When I tell you, say, what religion cannot do does not exist. This is another typical story. This story, let it care. This story will shock you. I don't hear. I never hear this kind of story before. Religion will mess up your mentality. How far it will mess you up, you can never say. How far it will destroy you, you can never say. But if you tell me that religion does not mess up people's brain, or whoever, or people implementing the religion, maybe I should put it that way. This is another very sad story. But of course, it is worth sharing. Please share it to people. I tell you, say your pastors, don't they make many people meant? I said if they should do mental evaluation on a lot of Nigerians, honestly, many will not pass the test. Anyway, let me not talk too much. Make you watch the story of two sisters, adult sisters, in their 50s, where their mama cry. As their mama cry, they do the unthinkable. What will be the unthinkable way they do? Let us watch.
8-year-old woman, Mrs. Agbenese Oshoma, resides at number 13 Edemakuta Street off Universal Road, Benin City. Report revealed that the woman died in her room 9 days ago in the presence of two of her doctors who are between the ages of 58 and 60. But the children refused to inform neighbors and the owner of the house that their mother has died. They were still living in the same apartment as they went on peacefully with their daily activities without disturbance. 9 days after, strong odor started emitting from the apartment. But when asked by the neighbors of the odor, the children said all was well. The people forcefully entered the apartment only to find the decomposing body of the woman. An occupant of the house, Mrs. Maria Okaka, said the stench from the apartment forced the neighbors to enter the house where the decomposing body was found on the floor. She said the police has since been contacted, adding that neighbors want thorough investigation into the incident.
Where you call people now, make them come up and search everywhere. Because you say that their mother died for his house.
Okay. Not bed or just ground?
They say na ground they put her. Whether na passage, they don't follow the enter.
Okay. Well, not tell police.
We don't tell police.
The two children, Teresa Zuberu and Grace Osagede, said God asked them not to tell the neighbors that their mother has died, hence they decided to live with her in the same apartment. What made you not to tell the people that your mother has died?
The law said I shouldn't tell.
Okay.
That's what I initially.
Okay, now that people are aware, what's going to happen now?
It is still in the hands of the Lord.
Is that why you didn't tell people?
Yes, she said that he said the Lord said we should not tell anybody. That is only between me and her.
As at press time, the owner of the house has made contact with an ambulance to evacuate the decomposing body to the mortuary. This is the apartment where the decomposing body of a 78-year-old woman was found at the Universal area of Benin City. But the circumstances surrounding the death of this woman is yet to be ascertained. We have left that now for the police to find out. In Benin, Festus Alenche, EBS TV News.
The slogan we should be saying is not what God cannot do does not exist. What religion cannot do does not exist. Make I rephrase that Jerry's people thing. What God cannot do. I will say what religion cannot do does not exist. Then they meant and they show. The easiest way to go meant without you knowing, say you don't meant, is true religion. Religion will mess up your psyche, will mess up your mentality, your thinking, will mess up your life, and you will not know. In fact, you will be feeling like a queen and a king while you are being destroyed. When you religion, they deal with you. Everybody, people go know, say you don't kolo, you go say you know kolo. When religion deal with you, or when all this pastor wants to mess up with you, as you don't enter religion, with everything we have been seeing. For example, somebody will say, lift up your phone, miracle alert to enter your phone, and you raise it up. You don't meant without knowing. Somebody will carry chair, line it up, and say, touch the chair. As you touch the tear, touch your head. You don't dey melt without you knowing. And until you run out of it. The more you continue, the more you stay under it, the more you are mentally, you getting into mental without knowing. You hear two sisters, 58 and 60. They are not even small children, they are adults. See as they carry face, bold face. See as they carry face with confidence. With confidence. Say their mama don't buy 9 days ago. And they lock them inside. They say because they say they must not tell anybody. So both of them meant at the same time. And I'm very sure that religion carried them reach there. Apart from saying that religion, I am very sure, say, the thing wey don dey happen to those two sisters. In fact, me I no talk something, but make a talk am as it's supposed to be talk. Their lives don't dey messed up beyond the redemption. Because number one, they are not even supposed to be in that house. They are not supposed to be living with their mother, but they are living there, living their mother 58 and 60. And their mama will be 70 something, I've been 80 something. Then they live with the woman. That means something is wrong with their lives too. Both of them can't stay with the woman. Where it's supposed to, in fact, they are supposed to live with grandmothers too. But they are living with their mother. That means there is no husband. Probably there is no children too. There are no children too. Religion, oh. Aduni is Antichrist. Aduni is Antichrist. Now, this video where you don't watch. Hopefully, these sisters, I'm not sure. We don't know whether Nadine, but it doesn't look like Nadine quite their mama. But they say the police are investigating the case. But I won't throw this question to you. How do you feel watching this video? Do you still feel that Aduni is Antichrist? This woman is Christian, is fighting God. Do you still feel so? Let's assume these two sisters are you. Let's assume they are your children. Let's assume they are your sisters. Let's assume they are your mother. And religion has done this to them. There's this saying in Yoruba language that says, "Eniti weriba pa iya itobari mechanic umasari." That saying means somebody way meant person buying mama. If you see mechanic, you know mechanic, Nigerian mechanical, you know as then the dirty, where they are clothes, they be like person we don't meant. We be say if they no talk, if you talk, see whether they know. But at least from the hall, you will not say this one a mechanic when you see them in their workshop. If you can't see meant person, sometimes you don't know who is who. So if meant person buy person mama, if that person see mechanic, you go still think say na meant person. So if this person, if these people now you, or your pikin or your sister, where this kind of thing happen to, waiting you go to, you go clap. Mama die 9 days, then leave am inside on top of bed. The woman don't dey smell. Let's now assume they are living alone. They are not living with people. Do you know how long that corpse will be in that house? Let's assume they live in this. They alone live in their own building. Nobody else lives with them. Nobody is living with them. They are the only one occupying the whole building. And houses probably are not close to them. Maybe some houses are just like 2 or 3 blocks away. You know, before they go hear the stench, it go tell. Now if be say that person, that mama will buy inside the house. If he be inside that house for the next 6 months, and they will be going in and out. They say they carry on their activities like say nothing happened. They were going out, going their own way. Now so that mama for day there until they don't chop finish inside the room. The children say now God tell them. Say make they not tell anybody. I mean you won't argue, say no be God tell them. Maybe God they talk to your pastors too. Everybody God they talk to. Now so God go they talk to everybody until somebody go cut your head for your neighbor. For your area. Now God go speak. God talk to them. They answer God. No be only your pastor God they talk to. As your pastor they hear God's voice. Where then they do every kind of nonsense. Now so this one self then hear God's voice. As they hear God's voice, now they lock their mama. We why I mean they even buy the mama. They lock them inside until the woman begins smell. what religion cannot do does not exist. Then they meant and in the show. As I say, I'm not bring am. Please help me share. Make people see wetin they go on. Make people know say our people don't they mate yo. Religion don't they make them mate. And we still they say religion. As we collect religion, where government they look, they no regulate, it good. As I say, I'm not bring am. Thank you. I better make me share.